resisted. I will banish again. There we go. I may have made too long of a banish. Sorry about that. In fact, after this Fire Lord, we can pull the next Annihilator. It's still 50 seconds. Let's pull the next one.
I can banish you too as well in case they resist.
Okay, don't pull anymore. Thank you. That's don't pull. Thought we could have managed faster, but that's alright. Now. Okay, we can pull immediately. We have rogue bracers. If rogues want those, we can pull. We don't need to wait. Yeah. Rogues, you can roll.
Ooh.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, Surthu, congrats.
Thank you.
Surthu.
Congrats, Zertu.
Thanks.
And I can't loot that Fury Core. I see. Yeah, Niu was saying about this. Okay, so Master Loot is broken currently, and Niu was right on how to fix it, so it's broken for this run, but hopefully we'll fix for next run. So we can pull, I'll explain why it's broken and what we'll switch to need greed for the next
I'm pulling
ones.
them back.
Yeah, pull them back. So the way it's broken, apparently, is that if somebody tries to loot the item before I do, just normally, as a master looter, it breaks my master looting abilities and I can no longer assign that item. So I think that's what happened with the core. Yeah, no, it's okay, you didn't know. You had no way of knowing.
So just no one touch loot then, right?
No, I will switch to need greed. I think we can all be trusted, and you know, if an epic drops, let's talk about it before needing. Maybe, yeah, you're needing. I know you're needing. Yeah, the Draconian shield and everything. Yeah, I can't assign this Fury Core, unfortunately. So I will make a screenshot of this, and you said he would re-implement the missing items after the raid. That we could not loot this way, but let's make his job easy, right?
Just Photoshop a lot of pictures of, you know, really nice items.
Yeah, I know. We have that Sash of Mercy from last raid.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the Surger. Surger, okay, so we didn't... we have a Hunter, Encore. Why don't you stand very far? Well, not that far, yeah. But he's currently charging the furthest target from him. So, and if we can make, essentially, a tunnel free from everyone. That's... Oh, that was... Penis, that was risky. So for next Surgers, I'll talk while we kill these Annihilators. I'll banish Moon. I don't think he comes together, but if he does... So, what I was saying, yes, so Surgers, the way they work, and how they work, how they should work, is they charge at the furthest target that they have within 40 yards, and that is on their threat table, alright? So, pass on these, of course, I'll just need on them. So he charges towards the furthest target, and what happens is that he will knock everyone back around him. But if we make a tunnel so that they're, or essentially stag behind the Annihilator, and the Hunter, who has highest armor presumably, will be his only target, then, you know, nobody will get knocked back, and it's only the Hunter that will take the damage and get knocked back. So, Encore, why don't you be that Hunter, so everyone essentially will stand behind the Surger next time, with Encore, you standing yeah, at like 30 yards. We can go.
Okay.
Alright, let's do the next Fire Lord. So we will change the route today. We will kill these trash, but then we will go immediately to Magmadar. We'll do Magmadar second so that we don't have any more dog respawns, and they don't respawn on top of us when we are, you know, Doing fights. Oh, that's actually really good
Cool.
for really
Oh,
good, really
nice
good.
tank
So
arena.
this is for the tanks. I'll need it for Gorgara. I think they need it as well, and I think this should go for Gorgara primarily. Let's kill this dog as well on the right. Maybe. Are you thinking of tanking Ragnaros? Because if you are,
What?
yeah. So core hounds. My fault. You're bubbling now. Bubble now. My fault.
Oh, I already went.
Sorry. Yeah. No worries. 2 is better than 0. And one other change, as you may have noticed already, healers. Core hounds do have an AOE 360 AOE fire breath, and that's how it should work. It's not just frontal. Smexk, if you could start with the curse, that would be great. Yeah, like, you know, as the Annihilator is running, you can immediately curse it. Doesn't add any threat.
Is it Smex K or is it supposed to be smoke?
Good question.
Yeah, because oh my god, that was bothering me. I gotta be honest.
No, I knew what it meant.
All right, we can kill the 2 Fire Lords on the right as well.
Nice.
Smoke, do you have stamina?
The dog is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, you turn back, okay.
And another Fire Lord here.
Do we want to use the greens for guild bank materials?
Yeah, so like I'm just greeting them, but those 55s which sell for a gold are better used for disenchanting. Everyone will want enchants, and those do require a substantial amount of materials, each one.
Do you want me to take them? And
Yeah, you
disenchant?
can, sure. I don't mind. All right, let's do the giant and destroyer here. I'll just swap these. Sorry, skull with the destroyer. It's slightly harder. And let's pull them back. Pull them back here. We're killing skull first.
It's too far away.
Can do this. Yeah, it's got level 63.
Yeah, these destroyers are 63. That's how it should be.
That's not.
All right. Let's pull the next 2 if the healer's mana looks fine. And it does look very fine.
No, I didn't hit the other guy, but oh well.
Dog about to hit the bridge. Not sure about the pull aggro on him.
No, it shouldn't. If we do, that's fine. Giant will die about the same time. Alright, we can pull the dog, and now it's... who's that
That'll be
paladin who didn't
Barley.
bubble? Yeah, so you have to bubble in like 3 or 4 seconds. So now is a good time to press bubble, and all you do is spam Dispel on Tanky. Just spam Dispel Tanky now.
Oh.
Okay, good, good. Ooh, that shouldn't happen again with this dog. It should have at least like a 15-second.
It was only
cooldown.
because we double bubbled on the first one.
Yeah. Alright, we have an Annihilator here.
Double bubble.
Double trouble. And
by the way, can warriors help me with Sunder stacking? I can't do it by myself.
yes, indeed, Sunders should be your first priority, even Yoink's priority.
Yeah, let's get some King's rebuffs.
All right, and we have the last surgery. Let's pull him back, back here. I'll be logging to Shard momentarily and temporarily. So Encore, you fought furthest away.
I wouldn't fight on that bridge.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't charge as he should again. Oh, now he did.
Oh, it was nice.
That's how it should be. That was nice. All right. So I am relogging. My logout button doesn't do anything. Could I get like a portal to Orgrimmar or something? Mag?
Of course, I'm doing it away from the combat scene.
Yeah.
Doing it here on the opposite side of the bridge.
Yeah, thanks. Because my logout button is not working. Alright. Could I get a summon? A shard, please?
It's coming out. Let's do it.
Alright, cheers. Uh, so tanky, we're good to pull the Surger. Can I get buffs as well, like stamina, kings primarily? Yeah, orange is nice as well.
Back into the wall, people.
Holy shit.
Okay, nice. All right, let's drink up a little bit, and I'll pull the imps next. So everyone knows what to do. Don't AoE before I tell you to, and I think we're good to go. I'm pulling. We can AoE now.
Ooh, my man. Isn't that a
All
beautiful
right,
sight?
and let's run up.
Cat about to be treated as in China, as to be roasted for dinner.
Nice.
All right, one more Surger, right?
Yeah. Nice, nice.
And let's drink up, and I'll pull the next impact. So everyone stand around here, please. I'll pull those into this hallway. Penas, where are you going? Oh, mining. All right. All right, I'll be pulling in 10 seconds. Pulling now. You can AoE now.
Die.
Perfect. Let's move up.
Beautiful.
Keep to the right.
On the right side.
All right, and I will need a resummon, so I'm logging out as Shard and coming back.
Thank you, Shard.
Of course.
Hell yeah, burger.
Right, I'm logging back in. Could I get a summon?
Mm-hmm. It's happening.
Excellent. Accepted. All right, so we have some dog packs. We will want Catgirl and Yoink tanking an ad each, and all pets on the last one, growling and so on. So we have these, we have a square, and we have a triangle. So Tanky on skull, Kimbo on cross. Yes, I will swap. You swapped already for me. Thank you. Yeah, so Kimbo on cross, as I said. Cat girl, you are on square. Yoink, you are on triangle, and all pets are on moon, growling, and taunting. Let's wait for the boss to move away, and we'll pull. I remind you that this is an AoE fight. Try to AoE as much as possible. They all have to die at the same time. I think we are good to pull. Yep.
The lost skull.
Okay, nice, good job. Let's wait for the boss to patrol away again. So we have like a minute. And then we'll fight the boss. So find your restorative potions in your inventory once more. Put them somewhere
Oh
nice.
shit! I totally forgot mine.
So if you need one, trade nether shard, please.
Thank you, Nether.
Of course.
Thanks.
And this is the only thing we'll need. So Tanky will be tanking Lucifron, unless someone has a lot of shadow resistance gear on them. Thought so. And yeah, so let me, oh, I didn't mark these guys. Should have. Sorry about that. Same roles for everyone involved. And I think we are good to
Pulling.
pull. Yep. Pull them slightly back, even more back, please. Where these guys died, because we may have him coming. And stack them, stack them, stack them. Square is too far away.
That's
More
a good
square,
question.
please. No,
Or
do not
like
use
ask-
shadow prots now. Do not.
Okay, okay.
Would be waste, honestly. Alright, we will wait for the next patrol so that everyone's full mana. And pull on the next patrol. So again,
Can you swap ranged weapon in combat?
I don't know. Why would you want that?
Can do
Because I
off.
don't have any arrows to pull.
So you can just walk up to them, probably. So we will have Kimbo on cross and Catgirl on moon. They should die together, but focus the ads first, followed by the boss. I will call out when to use a restorative potion. It will be about 10-15 seconds into the fight. Everyone who can dispel, dispel. Everyone who can decurse, decurse. But not yet, like only when the potion is over. So only about 45 seconds into the fight. I will ask for that. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, Human Priest, remember you have to dispel mind control.
Yep.
We're
I'm
pulling in 10
missing
seconds.
a paladin buff. Can you do Blessing of Light?
Thank you, sword. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Pull in.
Drink your potions now. Dispel mind control.
That girl needs to be dispelled.
It's not working.
Okay.
It's not working anymore. Okay.
Putting
Yeah.
a
we
frost nova on
forward.
him.
Just don't hit him, boys. Don't AoE.
Moving on the lows.
Yeah, Petri.
Oh, damn.
Mind control cat girl again. Okay, it's gone. Good.
I didn't think you could mind control, Drew.
Yay.
Pass on that. It's BOE. We'll distribute that later. Focus now. Dispel this. Start dispelling. Start decursing.
Whew.
Okay, that was kind of scary because you couldn't. Okay, we have
Jesus
cannon
Christ.
Man, we have no shit.
we have core armor kit, which is all right. Any other workers in the chat? I think we had a few.
Yep.
Yeah, hunters who don't have tranquilizing shot deal on that. Earth reboots can be disenchanted. So, Liana, you can kneel on that. Let's see if next crystals are in the
I
game.
think a lot of people were focusing the boss because it was marked as skull.
Human priest, don't scare me like that, baby.
That's fine. But strange, it didn't let me fucking dispel mind control.
Yeah, that
Last
will
raid
be
it
reported.
worked.
Yeah, last raid it worked. The access crystals are in the game. So that should not be happening either, but that's alright. And we will continue forwards here. So you can now drink greater fire protection potions. What about the
Hell
belt?
yeah,
Yeah, who
bro,
got the
yeah,
belt? Yeah,
we
who got the belt?
We trying to get that belt, bro.
I got the bet, but we should roll now.
Yeah, we should all roll. Yes, those hunters who want the belt roll now, and it's tradable.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Big PP.
Grats, penis. Does anybody not have a fire protection potion?
Yeah, if you don't, then you should, and you should have not just one, but at least. I don't have any. So who has extra?
I have
Sam,
extra.
Yo, Sam's giving them out like it's Christmas, bro.
No. I've got a few.
Everyone needs at least 2
Who's-
for this boss.
Who has some extra?
Some extra.
Okay, I got 2 extra that I can give out.
I got one too that I can share. That Sam already gave me.
So whoever needs to open
Let's
trade.
keep clearing while we talk about that.
Yes.
As
I'm
we're
marking.
nosing on the
Let's
one
go.
boss.
Oh.
Same marks as before. Yeah, Mark of the Wild expired. You can rebuff that after this.
Thanks.
Where is he?
More on Moon. Don't hit Skull that hard, please. I know it's Skull. It's hard to resist.
If you are a single target DPS, you can just tab between the targets to split your DPS evenly.
Indeed.
Hey, don't tell me how to play my role, please.
Are you saying you did good go only for one? As you should as the tank.
Dude, I'm tank.
Yeah. You're not the DPS then, are you?
All right, let's wait for the stacks to drop off. Tank has 5 stacks, and we're good to go.
Shit, thank you, sword. Got him.
All right, and the last one. Let's wait for the stacks to drop off again. So Magmadar, I'll start explaining what this fight does. First time we're killing these guys. This guy. It may get chaotic. Let me start by saying that, and don't panic. Even though boss has an ability, which is literally called panic, I think. Yep.
Wait, we're doing mag this week? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we are. So, the idea is that the tank, in this case Tanky, is going to be with his back to the wall at all times because he has a frontal cone fire breath. Right? You don't want to stand in front of them unless it's 40 yards or further. Next thing he does is a fear. So he should do a fear at the very start of the encounter. Human Priest, you can start fear warding. Start with Tanky and do melee first. I should have said that earlier, sorry. More fear words we have, the better, but we will we'll spend 5 minutes explaining anyway, so do it on cooldown on melee now. Why on melee? Because even though the boss does the fear 8 seconds into the fight, so at the very start, and he will do another fear at either 30 seconds or later. It's variable. He can do it after the earliest he can do it is in 30 seconds. So we have 30 seconds of actual fight, and the fear lasts 8 seconds, so it's kind of long. So that there is no timer that we can use. But Human Priest and Tanky, you need to communicate, guys. Tanky, you may resist the fear. If you do, then call it out. Human Priest can fear word someone else. Just choose it on a target. Choose yourself as well. If you do not resist the fear, your fear word needs to be applied because if the tank is feared, it's a big problem. The fire breath will go over the raid, which is huge damage. So essentially, Human Priest, you're fear warding every fear cooldown, and it's up to you to see. I will try to call it out when the fear happens, so that you know that you have 30 seconds to reapply the fear word.
Gotcha.
So that's the fear. Next thing is the fireball. So he will target a random raid member with a fireball, and it will hit you for like 2,000, and it will also place a fire underneath you. So do move away out of that, and in fact, don't just stand next to it. Move away at least 10 yards away from it, because when you are inevitably feared, you may run into the fire next to you and start taking heavy damage. So you don't want that, and in fact, that's why I'm saying the fight is chaotic, because the fire is not predictable. So ranged, what you have to do is like the fear is not predictable. Only the first one is. So in fact, what we will do is Tanky will run alone, only with Human Priest as his healer. Let's do the paladins so they can bubble if necessary. But the paladins, you are primarily healing Tanky. All 3 paladins are on Tanky. Everyone else is raid healing. And what we will do is, since the fear should have a 40-yard range, if the healers are positioned at max range from Tanky, they should not get feared, because if the boss is slightly further than Tanky from them, they will never get feared, right? So Paladin healers try to maintain that 40-yard range, and Tanky, you have to essentially stand slightly diagonal to the wall. So for instance, if this core hound that is alive is Magmadar, right? I would not be standing directly like this. I would be standing somewhat like this, right? So like he's facing the wall still. The fire breath cone is still facing the wall, but I'm slightly closer to the healer so they don't get feared. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, say it in the chat.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Excellent. So the healers and the ranged, which have very long range abilities, so for instance, hunters, can also outrange the fear because it's 40-yard radius, and everyone else will essentially have to eat it because it's not predictable. So that's why we are spreading out a little bit, so that we don't run into each other's fires, so don't get targeted by the same fireball and so on, and the fires not stacked on each other, so that people who run into those fires start taking double damage from the fire.
Oh, I have a problem.
What's
I
that?
just used the strength buff from Blasted Lance and it removed my flask.
Okay,
Jesus
I'll give another flask to you.
That's weird because I did that last week and it
Apparently, a few things that were fixed last week are now bugged again. So maybe you used not the latest version to fix the new bugs. That would be my assumption. Anyway, let's continue.
blood. That's just classic.
Yeah. So the fear, right? Melee will get feared as well, and it is a big problem because there will inevitably be fires in melee, and they will run over them. So healers, prioritize the following, please, with your dispels, because that fear can be dispelled. Dispel other healers so that they can start dispelling. That's number one. Then dispel melee, because they can run out of the fire, right? If they are still like somewhat high health, like 70, 60%, that's still enough to survive most things. So what you excellent human priest, but no, we don't want dampen magic, I think. Where was I? Yes, melee. So melee will be running through those fires when feared. So do dispel them unless they're real low. Then of course heal, but they can move out of the fear. And again, the fear is 8 seconds. So once you've dispelled like 3-4 targets, then there's no reason to dispel the last 1 or 2 seconds of the fear. Just return to healing. There will be a lot of healing in this fight compared to others. Next mechanic, he will put a dot on a random raid member as well. I don't think it's dispellable. I don't recall it being dispellable. It will deal some medium fire damage to that target, but it's just a dot. So do be mindful of the damage you're taking. You should have greater fire resistance potions. Once yours has expired, do not hesitate to drink the next one. I think that covers most of it. So, oh yeah, thank you. One more thing for you. If the fires in melee range will become too heavy, so if you like have 2-3 fires in melee, what I will want you to do is to move slightly. So you will start tanking the boss essentially where he is to the left, so to this wall to the left, right, and standing slightly diagonally. And once there's too many fires in melee range, you will just backpedal about 10-15 yards. Still stand at this wall. So essentially, the boss will follow you, but we will move melee out of those fires. I think that's it. We still have 5 minutes of Worship's Blessing, so let's use that. If anyone has any questions, do voice them now. But you can start eating your food buffs.
Orek had a question. Does dispelling the fear or dispelling put us in fear range?
Because the spell is 30 yards. So since range, so what healers can do, if we had a 40-man raid, we could assign a few healers for ranged and dispellers, and those dispellers could dispel the dispellers that are for melee, which are standing within the fear range, but we don't have enough people for that, unfortunately. Kings is running out. Can we get Kings?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, tranquilizing shot. Yes, thank you, Encore. I almost forgot about that. So we have 3 hunters with a tranquilizing shot. The order is, let's see, Penance will be the first one, Encore will be the second one, and Iskar and Penance will be the third one. All right. So Iskar, you will essentially, so Iskar, maybe you don't. Iskar, you don't use tranquilizing shot unless the other hunter will call out that his missed. All right. So Iskar, you are our backup. So it will be Penis first and Core second. And it should be backup for Penis before next in range. So you see him grow in size, or you see him get a buff. I will call it out as well, or try to if I remember. You just click your tranquilizing shot. Should be straightforward, but do it as soon as possible. Have I missed anything else? Stay so in the chat, otherwise we are pulling in 1 minute. Yeah, so don't do any more fear words. Keep the next one for Tanky. So again, Tanky will be running in first, followed by 3 Paladins, and Human Priest do in fact can stay behind. Just 3 Paladins should be enough.
Gotcha.
But you will be rebuffing the fear word after the first one's gone. So everyone else will be waiting out the first fear because
I
there's
have
no.
40 seconds on my fear.
Okay, so we can. Okay, you got just reapplied. Perfect.
I already got 2 fear dispels anyway, so I'll be alright.
All right, let's go. Pulling in 10 seconds. Everyone stands where we are. All right, Tanky. I think you're good to go. Give him a shield, and we're good to go.
Keep pulling.
Yep. Give him some time to get some
Max
threat.
range Paladins, max range. And we're waiting out the first fear. Back to the wall, Tanky. Back to the wall. Guys, you are too close. You will get feared. 40
Targets
yards
need
is a
to be
long
decently
range.
close.
That's
Here
the
it
fear.
is.
We can go in. We can go in. Don't stand close to the fire.
Yeah.
Move out of the fire. Move out, healers. Move out of the fire. Go slightly towards the middle or the left side. Yeah.
Fire. Right side. Oh, he's doing big fire deep.
Encore next strength.
Can you pull him out a little bit backwards, Tanky?
Yeah, Tanky. Now, yeah, Tanky. Move 15 yards back, please.
Thank you for the heal.
It's too far away.
Heal, Vikram.
Out
Vikram.
of range.
Nice frame shot. Oh, fire. Shot. Good heals. Can you pull him out a little bit backwards, maybe?
Pulling back.
I need to get
Thank you.
Guys,
Reapply your greater fire protection potions.
Encore
Yeah.
next.
Don't forget about flask amplification if your HP goes very low.
Fire.
Pulling back again.
Thank you.
Yep. But please stand with your back to the wall.
Oh shit.
Keep healing.
Iska, can you do the next strength?
Thank you, Ulrich.
I'll move the other way.
Yours.
If you are very low,
Oh, wait,
don't
no, I-
be afraid to Petri.
I'm moving back.
Fire is always on me.
Yeah.
You come Petri.
Oh no.
Good fighting.
I'll
Yeah,
reposition
mana.
him.
Out of mana.
Keep drinking potions. Mana potions. Dark runes.
There's fire right there, watch out. And he heals on Ewing.
Out of mana.
Thank you.
Here, okay.
I'm moving the other way.
Cat girl. Petri.
Petri if we need to, boy. Petri if we need to.
Okay, guys, we need to Petri out, okay? So everyone leave party.
Damn.
And Petri now.